Hey, my name's Christian Lee here for Earworm Digital. I'm here with
Benny the Ghost.
Hello. Benny, how you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great now that I'm here with you.
Yes. Thank you for coming.
I'm
Thank you for having me
yeah.
at our show.
Yes, our show. It's so funny because, well, I mean, I've only met you for a little bit, but I remember I read in like one of your previous interviews. You said you were 80% smiles. I could definitely see that.
Oh. Really?
Yeah.
I can't believe you saw that.
I tried to do my research.
It's pretty true. I like to keep it very personality forward.
Mm-hmm. I could tell.
So I don't even try on purpose.
I know. I can even tell by your no, just you, but even your outfit. It just speaks comfy. You just feel like you kind of.
What can I say, dude? Casual chic.
Dang, wife beater? That's crazy.
Yeah, I was going to put another layer on over, so this was just the sound check fit. But I ended up really liking it. But I'm going to change it. But I appreciate it. And my dad just gave me these pants.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like it all ended up going together as like a track star, rock star, all-star.
Are you straight from Australia?
The pants?
Yeah.
I think so. How did you know that?
We have our sources.
Really?
We're journalists.
That's crazy. Because my dad lives in Sydney, and I was just there visiting
Oh, really?
him. Yeah, I was there like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and he was like, "Take whatever."
Were you there for that
clothes you
big
want."
festival?
No, I was there just to visit my father.
I mean, that's even better. That's priceless.
Cool.
All right, let's talk about your latest EP from last year, 29 Palms. And my favorite track off that one, title EP. And I'm wondering though, how did you create the vibe for that? Because I listened to it, it's like very laid back, very old timey,
29 Palms was your favorite?
Yeah, I mean, it has a good feature too.
I told you. How to come up with the vibe for it? What was happening was I was listening on repeat there was 1 month where I only listened to the song La Vie en Rose, and I listened to every version of it. There's probably like 4 or 5 versions on Spotify, and I was so obsessed with that song, and I listened to it for a month straight, just every version. And then I went to my friend Mikey, who I know makes great music in a similar vein to that, and I was like, dude, I want to make like an old-timey jazz, kind of just super sentimental. Like that sound to me is like peak sentimentality.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that song, and then Say Something. I get a lot of still Woozy vibes from that one too.
Me too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was the goal. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that.
No, because I heard I read in an interview too. You heard Why by Dominic Fike, and you were inspired by that.
I
listened to the song, and I'm
That's
like,
my favorite Dominic Fike song.
It's such a good song, so catchy.
Yeah. For Say Something, what I think I was trying to do, a bit of tea. I was trying to pick an influence that wasn't Still Woozy, because I feel like Still Woozy was incredibly obvious.
Uh-huh.
So I went for slightly adjacent influences that make less sense.
Yeah.
But no, it was mostly Still Woozy inspired. But don't tell him, because we went on tour opening for him, and I was keep it low key, dude.
Well, I mean, I'm sure
play it for him, but keep it low key.
I'm sure him and his lawyers are cool. Well, let's talk about it because you also were on tour with Hippo Campus.
Sorry, the green room was such a weird choice. Yeah, I was on tour with.
You were on tour with Hippo Campus because you were playing in Jelani's band.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering, what was your favorite moment from that?
Oh, I think it was this is such a standout memory to me. I think it was the second or third show, and Hippo Campus is one of my favorite bands. Don't tell them that. Because I was again trying to play it really cool. And I was like, yeah, I've heard you guys' music before. And
I've heard a song.
Literally like my top 1 or 2 favorite artists. But okay, so it was the second or third show, and we hadn't really seen the show yet. We had seen it side stage, but you can't really like hear it side stage because the speakers are out facing the audience. But they gave us, like I like to call them the Abraham Lincoln seats. So, and it was separated from the rest of the audience. So we got those, it was like a big theater. So we got those Abe Lincoln seats up on the side, and we could look down and have like perfect view of the band and a perfect view of the entire, like sold out, like I think 3,000 or 4,000 person theater. And then when they started playing the song Way It Goes every night, it's so crazy to see an entire venue full of people, everybody jumping. Like everybody in the balcony jumping, everybody on the sides jumping, everybody in the pit is jumping. And I just remember being so mind blown. And because it's one of my favorite songs too. Yeah. Just to see it live, and also have this insane seat, which probably cost hundreds of dollars.
For sure.
And then just to get to be up there because I'm opening and then get to see everybody also enjoying it and just jumping, I was like blown away. And feeling never really got old. Every time I got to see the set from a spot like that, I was always like amazed. That album that they were touring on that tour became one of my favorite albums of all time. It got better every time I listened to it.
Yeah, it's more, it grows on you.
Yeah, it grew on me. It's funny because I listened to it right before we left and I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. But then the more I listened to it on the road, like after hearing it 20 times, I was like, it's amazing.
Did you listen to their new song?
Yeah, Kicking the Teeth.
What do you think about it?
That's so funny. Did you listen to it?
Yeah.
I like it. I love them now, so I don't think they could do any wrong in my eyes. I don't think I would have liked it had I been a new Hippo Campus fan. It's a bit country.
If it wasn't from them, I wouldn't have.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dang.
Y'all are in here now. Somebody. It's a bit country.
It is a big country.
Which I think is funny. I love it. I feel like they do it so. We played in Oklahoma, and they just did a bunch of country covers just for that city, and it was so epic. They can really pull it out when they want to.
I mean, from the new song, I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, so you talked about them. What are some other influences? Like, what are some artists or bands that inspired you to play music? Or like make music?
Coldplay, Black Eyed Peas, NWA, Enya. You heard Only Time
Enya's so
by
good.
Enya?
Oh my gosh.
Who can...
It is a band.
Yeah, mostly.
That's good. That's good.
Mostly Enya vibes.
Yeah. And speaking of vibes, I'm really vibing with you. I'm wondering, do you think we could be friends?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. And a thing I like to do for my friends, I like to give them gifts. I have some gifts for you.
No, you're kidding.
And so, you know, your name's Benny the Ghost, and I'm wondering, do you believe in like the supernatural?
No.
Well, I do. And I talked to a psychic, and they told me that maybe these people are some of your favorite bands.
No.
Oh, I should show it to camera.
Damn! Oh, that's sick.
Good album.
Who did you talk to?
The psychic.
You like Nardwar? You Nardwaring me right
he's
now?
an influence.
Tell me what middle school I went to.
I'm not gonna say.
I lied about Enya, dude.
I know you did.
Holy shit. It was the Strokes,
It
dude.
was a show.
I can't believe
And
this.
the Killers.
You talked to Gio, didn't you? It must have been Gio. That.
And last but not least,
Oh my god. This is the best interview I've ever, and my first. Dude, we can totally be friends.
thank you.
Now that you did that.
Will you show everyone your shoes? Look at his interview shoes he brought only for the interview. He like sat down, whipped them out of a plastic bag, and then slid them on.
They light up too.
They're car
Very cool.
Crocs.
Very hard.
Oh my gosh, this is probably one of my favorite albums of all time. I can't believe you. You're the worst.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you. And now that we're friends, I have some more questions for you. And first one is it true your first show ever was at a game show at a church?
Oh wow. Close. That church was where I played my first show ever. But that was probably my fourth show ever,
Okay.
but repeat venue. That was fun as fuck. That was a show where I felt like kind of like this show. We played the same set so much, I didn't want it to bore people. So we made this show where we would bring audience members on stage and we would blindfold them. And we had a big whiteboard of all the songs. And we would make them like pin the tail on the set list. And then we'd play that, and then we'd bring audience members up and do trivia. And then when they would answer the trivia, they could like pick a song. And then we had a bunch of prizes, and
Are you gonna do that
it
for
was
this
all
set?
themed. No, I don't have the balls. Maybe when I'm headlining. That'd
I
be
mean,
a
you already go on
wild.
tour soon too again, so.
That's true. Maybe I'll whip it out again. That'd be fun. I don't think I've ever told any of you about that. Cause none of you care.
Yeah, it's true.
Just a general true.
And my next question for you is, would you rather be a stepdad or the dad that steps up?
Oh my god. Oh my god, you are Nardwaring me right now. Holy shit. Who told you about that shit? Dang. I'd rather be a No, I'd rather be a dad that gets stepped on.
Oh, stepped on.
Stepped. What'd you say? What was the question?
Would you be a stepdad or the dad that stepped up?
A dad that stepped up. For my own kid?
Yeah.
I get. Kind of the same. They're kind of the same. It's kind of the same thing. Stepdad is also a dad who has stepped up. So I'm gonna go with the first one.
Oh, yeah. All right. What a great answer.
I can't believe you know about that. Nobody's gonna know what that means. That was the name of my first band. That was the name of my very first band.
It's a good band.
Don't look it up though.
No way.
All right. Another
I'm
music
gonna
related.
go home and delete all of it.
Another music related question. What's your favorite song off the Nevermind EP?
I'm probably gonna have to go with Only Time. Is that Enya's EP?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
What EP is that?
I forgot I'm mic'd up. Fuck.
And last but not least,
Oh my god!
oh, you got.
Are you talking
figured out
about
now.
like way
back then?
No, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
We don't talk about that. Who are you talking to, bro? What is this?
Friends
Where's
in high
Grace?
places.
Did he do this to you? Did he dive into your soul?
All right. And last but not least, I have a video to show you.
Oh god.
And I wanted to see what was the context behind this.
Oh fuck.
You have to show the class. You have to show the class.
Where did you find that?
We have our ways.
No. That's so embarrassing.
It is pretty embarrassing.
No. Yeah, I used to do that in middle school. Dude, I don't know. What was the question? Did you have a question?
No, like, why did you make that?
Oh, fuck, dude. I was really young, dude. I was like 12. Whoa. Why? For bitches, man. Dude, I couldn't tell you why. I don't know. The other dude in there was just like, and we had just become friends. And I was like, how about we do some of this?
That was your idea.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Dang.
What? What did you search to find that? It's funny because I've tried to find the same shit to delete it for so long. And I've never been able to find it. You're so fucked up for that one. If you show anybody that video,
I won't.
I will end it all, dude. Where did you find that? It's literally not anywhere. Okay, if that's, we can end it like that.
Okay, well, before we turn off the camera, though, thank you for taking time to do the interview. I had a lot of fun.
Of course,
I'm sure you had a lot of fun too. And so tell me, what's next for you? I know you're going on tour next month with Tiffany there.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
And anything else?
I am going on tour. God, I can feel you all waiting for me to say something.
Oh my gosh, there's so many people here.
Hey, what's after that?
Jesus Christ. Going on tour, got a string of singles that we're just mixing and mastering right now, and that'll all come out. Yeah, that's mostly it. I was hoping to get the Asian Spider-Man gig whenever that happens, but that's on them.
Make it happen.
I just feel like it would be a good fit.
Well, that's a wrap.
Thanks for the records, dude.
You're welcome.
Sorry for the awkward ending.
No, that was perfect. It's okay. Thank you.